What began as a regular stream quickly turned into a chaotic and widely shared moment when Twitch streamer Lacari accidentally displayed a Windows Notepad window on his livestream that contained what appeared to be a list of download links and file names. Multiple viewers noticed that the text in the file included terms associated with SE content. Because the Notepad document was visible on his screen during a StarCraft 2 broadcast, viewers were able to capture screenshots and censored clips before Lacari switched back to gameplay. Lacari's response to the situation appeared inconsistent to many viewers. At various points during the broadcast, he claimed he had no idea why the file was there, suggested it might have been automatically downloaded or inserted by a virus, and even ran an antivirus scan live, which reportedly came back clean and did not clearly explain the presence of the document.
I'm joking about it. What are you just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man. What the else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? I'm so sorry. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That's why I'm not crying and sobbing. I didn't do anything. You just want me to be guilty so bad.
Doesn't he just say something along the lines of, "You have never gone into a website and a virus got stuff downloaded into your computer"? Just want to point out he had at least 2 Notepad tabs, so it's not one file that allegedly downloaded itself. JBT is short for jailbait tease. He also had the link highlighted to be copied. Why would he do that for a sketchy file that downloaded itself? He's saying that he just went on a site and the file auto-downloaded. Then for some reason he decided to open that file. Then he clearly opened the link inside the file because it was pre-highlighted when he leaked it. Normal behavior when you encounter a virus that is named something as dodgy as those files. While trying to explain himself, Lacari made a comment suggesting that sometimes you visit a website, things download automatically, and you just delete them. An explanation that didn't land well with a lot of people watching. Instead of calming things down, that line only poured fuel on the fire, because critics felt it raised more questions than it answered.
Sometimes you go to a site, some downloads on your you don't want it, you delete it, and that's just what happened, man.
No way did he just say that live! No way did he just say that live! No way did he just say that live! No way did he just say that live!
But that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the please.
He just said that he did. No way he just said that live. I'm sorry. What the chat?
It's literally a text document that was deleted.
I love you.
You just said that you download things and sometimes bad on it and you have to delete it.
Bro. I don't have any of this.
You kidding me?
Hi, what Lacari says doesn't line up with my observations. Notepad does save your temporary texts in tabs. However, the tab's title will match the content. Content equals this is a text. Title equals this is a T. Here, the title is different, which means it's a saved file with a proper title. Now, he says he deleted the file. This is also not matching with my observations. When you delete the file and you open Notepad, as soon as you select that tab, the text disappears and it will give you an error saying the file is gone. Here, he was literally on that tab and got no error. Text still there. You can literally test all this and double check it right now. I'm not outright calling him a liar, in case he has some different version of Notepad than mine that behaves differently, but goddamn it's not looking good. Correct. Additionally, if it's a saved file with unsaved changes to it or temporary tab, it has a circle on the right side of the tab. His files didn't have those circles and the tab title doesn't match the first line. Those were saved files on his drive. After Lacari's Notepad briefly appeared on stream, viewers quickly noticed that immediately raised alarms online. Clips spread fast and speculation took over social media, with people questioning what had been shown and how it even ended up on his PC. As the situation escalated, multiple streamers began weighing in, trying to make sense of what viewers had seen and what it actually meant. Sodapoppin was one of the bigger names to address it. Rather than jumping to conclusions, he focused on how bad the situation looked optically, how serious the file names appeared, and why something like that instantly puts someone under a microscope. Regardless of intent or explanations, Sodapoppin shares in the following.
A lot of y'all, I mean, I look at my chat, everyone already knows Lacari got what a actually insane. Beyond that, oh, insane. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, woke up, just a couple Reddit threads. Vicky was like, hey, have you seen LSF? I'm like, no, what's going on? Lacari. I was like, oh man, top LSF post. Ooh, this looks awful. And then I scrolled down, I'm like, another one. Wait, another one. How much content did this guy put out while being like outed as potentially a pedophile? I mean, it's looking like pedophile. And they just scrolling. And the thing is, he streamed the whole thing. He actually dug a hole straight down to like China, Lollytown. Actually just kept digging. Crazy. Best thing is to just, you know, don't have a notepad of like child porn. I mean, it didn't take long for me to realize, can't be talking with this person no more. This is not good. So that's about where that's at. 20-foot pole, 30, 500-foot pole distance. I'm sorry, bro. Shouldn't have done that. Unlucky. Me in my own free time, I don't know if I could bring myself to watch that VOD without intense secondhand embarrassment.
Unlucky. At least not on stream, dude. Embarrassment. WTF. Those are the responses, bruh. Normal people would want that exposed and investigated. What are these comments? The censorship caused a lot of confusion as to WTF was going on until the actual bad stuff was later posted and shown. It honestly amazes me how time after time streamers use their main PC for P. You would think people would have learned from the many times streamers leak. Destiny reacts to Lacari list.
Basically described how his ban was ridiculous.
Wait,
because
what?
he was
Is
saying he was
this
gonna
list
kill
of
you.
files and sh? Whoa! Wait.
There's some real bad.
Oh, bro! Wait, this is like a file, like a real file, not like an H3H3 Ethan pet, like a real actual file.
Put on the Mr. Girl song. I feel like we need a backdrop for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
the worst one in there is like the
real
the
family nude
nudist
download
yeah.
links and screen. Is that what is? Well, I don't want to guess because now if I guess I'm right, people are gonna be like, "You've been there before." But that's not. Is this like candid shots of like family members or something? What does real family nude mean?
I'm not sure.
Pure some teams.
Oh no.
Oh, girls and animal. What the?
Like I didn't even know that this was how people were getting around like the CP laws or whatever.
Bro!
What?
Teens,
What?
brother, sister, very first timer. Wait, what the?
Pant on Twitch and Kick had dozens of streamers in his mod chat watching the whole situation last night. No one wants to be even remotely related to CSAM. It's actually over LMFAO. People are overlooking the most impressive part, being after he was caught red-handed, he stayed live admitting it and trying to delete evidence for hours. This is either all a massive staging, or he wanted to go to jail. There isn't anyone who is this chronically online that does this by accident. What I Rob 2 months ago said about Lacari.
It's your boy Lacari. There's no way Lacari is into lollies. That's your man Lacari? No, he's not. I do not believe that.
Lacari explains how shady stuff ended up on his PC.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right? I was surfing a site. Okay? The got downloaded. Like, I didn't trigger a download, just got downloaded. I opened up a text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. So it was still there after I deleted it. I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I have like 3 terabytes of hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. Like a lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some downloads on your you don't want it, you delete it, and that's just what happened, man. Okay? Like, that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? Like, I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the on, please.
Rest in peace!